evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him. Big chance!
Haaland really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So, a breakthrough already.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
DiMarco going full tilt down the left. Szoboszlai. João Palhinha. Oh, good take in a good area. Musiala. Rodri. And reclaimed it in a trice. Quality ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Haaland, here's onto this. Saka concedes a free kick for that. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played, well played. First quarter of an hour gone. Barella takes control of it and he's on the move. João Palhinha. Nice sequence of passes this. Italy do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Oh, that's nice.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Italy are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Konate gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But he's forced to go back. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. Good pressure, determined, intense. João Palhinha, pressing high and with purpose. That has been cut short. Barella. Here comes the big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Haaland. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe, chance for a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Italy certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Italy are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. The message is clear, none shall pass. Burn proves too strong. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland's cross. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Szoboszlai takes a shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Konate makes the interception. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, well measured. Gabriel, Gravenberg, Szoboszlai, and it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And here's Mbappe. Oh, cracking ball. And he was alert to it. Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Distributed tidily. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Di Marco, in by Di Marco. Here comes the corner. Italy have their second corner now.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 7, numero 10, numero 19, numero 32.
Bruno Fernandes goes short.
Numero 38.
This looks promising.
Il numero 9, il numero 11.
Mbappe.
Il numero 13.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Il numero 22. Il numero 41. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Can he finish? He has done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Now it's Kudus. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look out. Gordon. Gordon tries making a foray down the right. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. And he can clear it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Flashes it. It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Vietnam making another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a super give and go.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Looks to the other side. João Palhinha. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Vinicius Junior. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Just the goalkeeper. And the finish! He's got a goal! And that should do it! Within sight. front of the finish line. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Italy could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He'll fancy himself from here. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. There will be a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
And he can clear it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Musiala. Skillfully cut out. He is... And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Swings it across. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Quarter of an hour played. Byrne cuts out the pass. Saka. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. Byrne has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That's very neat. Szoboszlai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Gravenberch. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Maignan is there to clear. Can he get on the end of this? He's in space and looking for options. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Szoboszlai plays it short. Dimarco puts them all in. Cleared away.
Italy really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Musiala.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's dealt with that really well. Haaland. Dimarco. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Rodri. And the counter is on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now it's Haaland. That has been cut short. Threads one in. João Palhinha opts for safety. And it's Szoboszlai. Barella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely feet. Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance, perhaps. Musiala! Oh, he's hit the bar! João Palhinha. Ambitious ball here. Gabriel gets over and
Ci sarà
intercepts.
un minuto di recupero.
And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're... And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now he's off and running. Byrne makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Quick look, then climbs up big. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for the run. Szoboszlai, spread neatly. He is through here. Oh, important interception. Barella, and they can counter here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Grafenberg. "60 minutes played. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Barella. Saka gets into some space. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Szoboszlai. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good play. Oh, super. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to...
He's got full! been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 32.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh, what a climb!
Cambio di giocatore.
Corner given. Vietnam have their third corner. Tries to get it clear.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big header! He scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That is a little undercooked. Osimhen. Nicely weighted ball.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And here's Osimhen. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes. Eze. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. And I just really liked what I saw here.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And he lines up a cross. He rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France.
Decent chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Burn. Haaland does really well there, he is strong. Gordon. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Swings in a terrific header. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And here's Haaland. Great ball, and he's in, and he shoots! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Haaland, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Italy do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
And he's whipped it across. Gravenberg, Schlotterbeck makes the interception. And here's Rafael Leao. Looking to go deep. And it's Barella. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barella, and here's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Gravenberg.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's the chance to counter. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's being urged to shoot, showing good feet. Haaland. Ah, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? And he was quick to react.
Italy certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That is a brilliant interception. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rafael Leao tries to play it through. João Palhinha looking for the run. Spread neatly. He is through here. Lofted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Gordon. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking to play him in. Gordon receives it and climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got tall, and it's come back out to him. It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Vietnam are now luxuriating. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that has been cleared. The ball's gone astray. Great vision. Shot could be... Goes for a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
DiMarco promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get on the end of this? Musiala! He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's got his cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe! Chance, surely! They've scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 38.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Lasciano il campo per
So is this
il
the
numero
start of a
13,
comeback?
Il numero 27.
Italy really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao tries looking up for options on the left. Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more. And the shot! Ruben Dias clears it away. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Musiala. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And it's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. And here's Saka. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's in a great position here. A lot of space ahead of him. That is good strength. Saka gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cucurella kept his eye on it, and he's there. Haaland might just make this. Well, that pass isn't the best. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Barella. Pass somewhat off target. Italy still without a single shot on target. Szoboszlai. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tries to play it through. And a shot! That's another chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught...
And it's been given away. Big chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Haaland. Gordon.
Italy are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Haaland. Good ball, good take. João Palhinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That was well played, well stopped.
Barella. And he's gone searching crossfield. And it's Musiala. Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Gordon.
recupero.
Barella. Szoboszlai. Haaland. Ter Stegen gets his hand. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. The second half then, just getting going. Gives it back. Rodri. Schlotterbeck. And here's Gordon. Brilliantly cut out. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Now it's Haaland. There's no flag. Byrne wins the duel this time. It's a good 35 yards out, this. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Saka. Nice control. Oh, look at the space. Having a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is out of play. Szoboszlai. Oh, red. Nice interception. Saka. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Szoboszlai. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's got away. And here's Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. And it's Barella. Barella, there he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Saka, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He gets big! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Haaland. Barella. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero
Cleared
22,
away.
il numero 27, il numero 9.
Osimhen. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking to go deep. Thuram is herring after that one. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Vinicius, shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Out of play for a throw. Chooses to go cross-field. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Palhinha.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Byrne with the clearance.
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a super give and go. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Knocks it into space.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Saka. That's good play. In by Saka. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 41, il numero 8. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he get it through? Cucurella receives it in a wide position.
Il quarto uomo
It's a
indica
decent
2
clearance.
minuti di
Oh,
recupero.
he's been caught napping! Rafael Leao. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie. Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 4.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Numero 23. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cucurella.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found some space. There's the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And he's in on goal. Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Shot could be on. Rice. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vietnam finding their passes. He's on it, and a chance! It's their second corner of the game. And he thumps it clear. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Crossed it. Big header! That's going to go a long way. And he's managed to gift it back. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Oh, goes for a shot! We've reached the midway point in extra time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Rice. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance, surely! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Vietnam take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball! Chance! He scored! They have stolen level at the last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due, this is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Thuram, chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Rice did incur the wrath of the referee, and that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Italy leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.